Phoenix. If you don't believe in him, who will?
Uh, she's mad.
Oh well. I'll see you in court tomorrow then.
Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon. Let's continue then, shall we?
Let's do it.
That's like a catchphrase for me now, because I think every time that I've said "let's continue, shall we" has been when we're like in between cases and trials.
Yes, indeed.
I don't need to keep saving. Stop pressing A. Alright, we're not straight into court this time. We're in the defendant's lobby. Hey, Powers is back. Powers, stop.
Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier.
Phoenix. Your client is now a dead man. It's now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Seeing as you are a dead man walking.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
Anyway, what's Isaac Newton like? You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that, or we lose the trial.
This isn't gonna be easy.
Also, I again, looking at your camera, like every time you do Powers, you go closer to the mic.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, when you do Phoenix, I see you slightly back away from it, so...
Fuck you, Edgeworth.
What's they fuck me for?
Edgeworth's annoying.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I'd like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
What if we'll be that producer?
The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand.
No, bollocks. Or that director.
And I get to see how you do Salmonella. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai. Noob. Grovo. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
Sal's testimony.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. we were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay.
We have to press something. Maybe this one? About him skipping lunch?
Yeah, press it. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough.
Man must have been crying. Phoenix,
Yeah?
doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Think back to outside Studio 2. Or outside, like, the trailer.
There was food there.
But was
So
there any
it's-
food on the plates?
No, they were empty. So it's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella! What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Ooh. No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much.
I already have a plan for the next bloody thumbnail.
Already?
I'm gonna make Sal into Jabba the Hutt. What? It'll work.
Oh my god. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Yeah,
go
he's
ahead,
pretty
press
sure
that
no
one.
one left the chairs, yet they left to eat lunch.
You didn't take a single break. Well. Yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea.
Press him harder.
Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break? Ooh. Oh. Well.
Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well. Yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. They took a break. One of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing.
You know that's not good.
Nope. Yeah. What on earth?
I don't know what FWIW means. I'll look it up and I'll put it on the screen now. For later.
Yeah.
Just say the letters.
Yeah. FWIW. We took a break. Ruffle.
Well, I mean, either way, he would have been saying the letters, I think.
But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. What? Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat T-bone steak, if you ask me.
I don't think it would be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. What do you think we press him on?
Probably when he said that's not enough time to commit a murder. Why is that?
I wanted you to click that so badly, because it's just that.
Right.
I guess, more or less, we should press the that's only enough to eat a steak.
I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. That's offensive. I was so busy I didn't even get the chance to eat lunch. You don't need it, fat fuck. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Lol.
Well, Phoenix?
I tell someone you're too short to wring any kind of useful information out of.
All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh, great. Ugh. Oh, great. Is that all?
Guess we just press the rest.
Yeah. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it's from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So you could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back.
In the
time-wise.
Well, no, Phoenix, because Mr. Monkey's head fell at 2:15, and going by the logic of Vasquez, he couldn't have gone to Studio 1.
Well, we'll see.
Guess we'll just press this.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table.
I'm hungry.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry. D. Vasquez plate. D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Which one are we meant to do then?
We've already pressed that one, haven't we?
We pressed everything. Oh, Phoenix. Which has moves too short to bring any useful information. All we have to do is prove he wasn't able. He was able to go to Studio 1 at the time. Agreed, that's all.
Well... Unless we present the photo? Because doesn't the photo say what time it was taken?
The photo was taken at 2, so... The Steel Samurai would have had to have headed to Studio 1 by 2, got there just after Mr. Monkey's head fell, and then died 15 minutes after.
Right.
Because he can't really go by from that. Murder Maybe repress this one.
Why is
Yep,
that?
there we go. I think all we had to do was press one more thing and Edgeworth would have interjected.
Right.
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. It was impossible for them to go to Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
Surely someone had to.
But it would be impossible to do it though. Because again, because of Mr. Monkey's head. So
no, it's impossible.
it would be nigh on impossible to accuse someone.
I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either.
There's a bee in here, I can hear it buzzing.
I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
Haha. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct them.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All this is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, fucking Jesus. Oh, that's a full-on wasp.
I got stung.
I won't. It's over by the window. My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order. I will have order. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, it's scaring me. I'm a wuss when it comes to wasps. Please fly out the window, Mr. Wasp. Oh, he has. He's gone out the window. I'm gonna quickly take this opportunity to shut it. I just had it open so I could get more air for wind bag.
Hopefully we don't have to hear from... Hopefully we don't have to hear Windbag again, because she is really a fucking old bag.
Hopefully not, for now. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. The court is adjourned for recess. Anyone for a game of hopscotch? I'm going on the swing, so fuck off.
What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
Sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Sorry, my headphone wire's being very weird. Just sort it quickly.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there's a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. I don't think strong is a way to describe Powers, Mia. He seems more of a wimp. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all.
You... Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
That was the quickest recess known to man.
Well, I mean, it's meant to be like 10 minutes or so. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Edgeworth, motherfucker.
Let's see Edgeworth. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
Why have you got your hands in your head? Or your head in your hands?
I don't know. This
However,
is stressing me out.
we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Are you laughing?
Yeah.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Oh my God. That's better.
Get ready when they pull out to show the entire courtroom. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody.
He's having trouble with his gentle thing.
He's a prosecutor, what do you think? You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you that you and Gramps have the beer over there?
Just, Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer to be a gentleman myself.
It's a very, very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you have to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
You lose. Good day, sir.
Hey, I just got this new camera.
Oh wait, this isn't a camera.
Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, wonder if you had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of that in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. How? If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Have you spotted the contradiction?
No.
After I praised you as much on Discord just yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
These things happen, don't worry. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But
Oh crap, I found it.
be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. What?
He said he brings it everywhere he goes, but he didn't have his camera with him that day.
You fucking clocked onto that way too quickly.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Yeah, Cody said that he brings his camera everywhere because it's a new one. Yet, he said that he didn't bring it that day, which would make no sense. Because he wanted to see, the rehearsal, obviously. So...
Objection!
why wouldn't he have brought his camera?
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a
Oh.
little strange.
Mario Kart updated. Hell yeah.
Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, word with you.
Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody.
I
I
love
can't
how
believe-
stupid the judge is.
It's 'cause he's old. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Objection!
Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so?
I don't care if it's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. He has a point.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
I suppose we've only been going for
God.
like 30 minutes. So, you did have a camera? And you did use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were watching what you were so busily watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. I think we need to press something.
What are you thinking?
Glues the action, can take my eyes off it. Still Samurai, he goes to the bad guy. Well, I'm thinking this. I'm trying to remember when I played, that's all. Because I can remember where the line of thinking goes, but I can't remember the actions to get there. So I think we press this one.
So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching The Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next? God, throat.
Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, that's because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this?
I get
I feel like
he's
if I
a
press
child.
him harder, then...
Look, I get he's a child, but we do need information.
The judge is gonna sniff my ass if I press him harder, though. Just do it.
Also,
Just press him harder.
take note. There is no bar at the top right of the screen, so you won't take a penalty for it. Just in case, though, we're gonna save.
Yes. Cody. Well, what? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen... Fuck! Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
You can see in the far back's right, he is standing on a box.
Yeah.
Order. Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
There's no way he was watching something else.
There wouldn't have been anything else for him to watch.
Did we show the evidence?
do we have any evidence that would support it? Like why he wasn't looking?
The camera? No. That doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, it is his new camera, and he said that he doesn't know how to work it so well.
Maybe he was trying to take a photo with the camera, but he couldn't work it. Your Honor, I have evidence.
I have saved, though, just in case we're wrong with our line of thinking.
Evidence?
That's
Oh,
my
that's it.
line. Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Ah!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. He's getting upset at this point. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange about that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
Already forgotten what he said.
Hang on.
Right.
Go to the...
Just escape the clutches of the villain. I held up my camera to take a picture. The lens went open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yeah.
Go back to the second one.
What,
Something
second?
The second line. Something doesn't add up. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. The villain was attacking him. From the sounds of that.
Well, I mean, in the previous one we pressed, he did say that the villain came out of nowhere and started to attack the Steel Samurai.
Yeah, to press it. So, you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely?
Maybe we just keep pressing for now.
Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out.
Does it really? It does have quite a few buttons on the top, yeah.
It does, yeah. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? I'll press him. There's no way he didn't. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture.
Especially because the Steel Samurai just beaten someone.
Yeah, there's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Phoenix, you aren't a superhero.
Wow,
Stop hyping yourself up, Wright.
this feels great.
What?
Yeah, I took a picture.
What feels right, Phoenix? Like, making a child upset? Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai, victorious? Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
I
You're
feel like
becoming less and less cooperative. Something doesn't add up. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid
I'm going to
evidence.
quickly show you the evidence again, just so you can figure it out.
Yeah, do it. The scrapbook? Yeah, it's got to be the scrapbook, surely.
Because again, if the Steel Samurai had won, he would have kept the photo of him winning.
How could I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. So, just gonna quickly save. So you never know.
Never know.
I'm gonna present the path of glory.
Objection!
Path to glory.
Cody.
Now we were right.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. Well, what was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wizam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor.
Phoenix has realized.
No, wait, no way.
Have you realized, Jaden?
No.
Think about it. Why would Cody have not taken the photo if the Steel Samurai had one?
There's no way he's trying to...
Why didn't he take
There's
the
no-
photo then?
There's no way he's trying to cover up for it.
I'm just gonna ask again. If the Steel Samurai had won, obviously Cody would have taken the photo. But why didn't Cody take the photo?
He lost the fight.
What would that mean the Steel Samurai is? If he lost the fight, it would mean what?
You gotta give me a hint here. This is...
If he got into a fight and supposedly defeated the villain would most likely be dead, correct?
Yes.
So, if the Steel Samurai lost, what's the Steel Samurai?
He'd be the guy on the ground.
Which would mean he is.
Dead.
Which would mean who was it?
It would have been the villain.
No,
Or...
no. Who was the Steel Samurai?
Well... It was Hammer.
If he's dead, he's the victim. Meaning that the Steel Samurai must have been Hammer.
Right. Okay, hang on.
Phoenix,
This is starting to make sense now.
I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album on the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photo he took? Still Samurai didn't win. I'm not gonna be as handholdy anymore, I think. I need you to try and figure it out on your own.
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. And there goes my headset. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit, what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order. I will have order. Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh my god. He's losing his mind. Cody. That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Again.
We'll never do fucking tries.
Order.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yeah, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about? The Steel Samurai was the victim.
Yeah. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order. So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait. Hadn't Mr. Hammond gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought.
There's not actually been a photo of him going to it, though. Like, he wore the Steel Samurai outfit to trick the security lady, but there's no photo of him actually going to it, so there's no actual alibi of Hammer going to it.
I don't know. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Power to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What?
Show us, quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now.
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Yeah? What?
Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor. May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
The inconsistency? And what would that be?
I'm gonna be quiet because I want you to figure this out.
Hang on a second. There's gotta be something. It's not the staff is still broken. Wait, hang
What?
on.
What?
This is the entrance to Studio 2.
Indeed it
Your
is,
Honor.
Jaden.
Look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The
The-
number? Yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2?
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct?
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map.
God, the judge is thick.
The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime.
Matter took place in Studio 2.
Yeah. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Because
Who's
the
there?
path is blocked.
Well, who's there?
The trailer. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard... Oh my... Fuck! The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no. Of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof
picture.
that the victim, Jackhammer, stole the costume.
The picture. It was
It
taken
doesn't-
at 2.
Yeah, but it doesn't prove that he stole it. It just proves that the Steel Samurai went by.
Okay. I have proof.
You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. The sleeping pills. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Well, fingerprinting the bottle is useless, because other people have touched it now. Test Powers' blood,
Well,
examine how it handles.
well, what do you mean by other people have touched it?
Well, Phoenix has held it, so now his DNA is mixed in with it.
Well, in court, if you were to touch the evidence, you would be wearing gloves.
Right.
So, although Phoenix's sprite doesn't show it, he is technically wearing gloves in this situation.
So maybe we should fingerprint the bottle then.
It's the only way to see if Hammer had the bottle.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. This court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammond steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for tomorrow. Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth. You need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. The trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. This court is adjourned.
Ah. Ooh. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial.
Me too.
Mia, what home?
Heaven? Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back then.
too.
Dead?
Oh, of course. We're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding.
God, Phoenix.
Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go and make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks.
I don't think it's not picking up, but whatever.
Yeah, this sniff's not picking up.
To be continued.
Oh my god.
Ugh.